Welcome back, eh? This is the Canadian Silver Seeker, and I hope you guys are having another great day like I am. It's actually super early in the week, and I've already picked up my weekly purchase of silver. Made a little extra side money, and I figured I'd reach out to the guy on Facebook Marketplace again and see if he's got another $5 to sell. He had another $5 to sell at 26 times face, and that is basically at spot value right now, no taxes, so a little cheaper than the LCS again this week, and I was very happy to pick it up from him. We got $4.25 in Queen Elizabeth in her first portrait. And we've got 75 cents in pre-1936. So King George the Fifth. I know the gentleman doesn't have any more at 26 times face. He's got some at 28 times face, which is all King George V. Some 925, I believe, possibly, not exactly positive, but even at 28 times, that's just over spot right now and still cheaper than paying tax. So might just reach out to him next week again. We will see. Nice to get the 75 cents at King George V. It is all pre-1919, so all of these are 80%, I know, and I'm getting very, very close to filling a roll of 80%. That'll be $8.75 in this roll when I throw it in there, so very, very close. I know the LCS, he had a bag a while back there. He had 3 of them, and he's been selling it all to me, and he had me choose, and I just chose a bag, and I got mostly Queen Elizabeth in it at that time, and then he ended up selling those other 2 bags. I just picked one randomly because I thought, oh, I'll be back next week, I'll get the King George the next week, and he ended up selling that to someone else, and so it's too bad I missed out. I might have had this full and been able to roll a full roll of King George V already in 80%, but not a big deal. Like I say, I might just reach out to this guy on Facebook next week again and fill a roll of that because that's what the gentleman has left. This is going to go in this bag here today, this 425, but it's not going to be enough to fill because I just rolled a roll last week. What can we say this week? What can we ramble about? Well, it was just Black Friday. I didn't buy anything bullion for Black Friday deals. I did the week previous put some stuff in the Amazon cart for my family for Christmas presents, and I let that sit there, and I saved over $100 on that stuff with coupons and Black Friday deals just sitting in the cart for a week. So that was definitely worth it. So I made that purchase. The one other thing that I want to talk about was actually the CIBC precious metal sites. So I know I've been talked about that before on here quite often with you guys. There's 2 banks in Canada right now that you can get precious metals from. You got TD Precious Metals and you got CIBC Precious Metals. A while back there, CIBC took their precious metals line off, precious metal site offline, and you can only get to it through the mobile bank app. And I didn't know if it was, the less and less stuff I was talking about, so I didn't know if they were gonna get more stuff. And well, a little bit of an update there. First of all, if you are Canadian and you're looking at getting a bank account in order to basically, benefit from the precious metal sites, well, I definitely would recommend TD over CIBC, and that's just for their amazing selection. TD has a huge selection, whereas CIBC only has a minor selection. And like I say, it's they've had less selection. I don't know if CIBC was gonna maybe take their mobile precious site completely offline and stop selling precious metals, but there is an update there. So they have gotten a few 2025 pieces in their precious metal product site. They're still actually less, despite the fact that they've gotten a couple. I got a couple gold products. They got a couple silver products, Snake 2025 products from the Royal Canadian Mint. I noticed. So yeah, definitely looks like they got some new products. However, just before I made this video, I figured I would check the site out, just update you on the information. And I had a bit of an issue getting to the site from my mobile app. In order to get to the site, normally there's just an option that I can choose and go to the precious metal site tonight. When I tried to do that, it was not available, and I actually had to search precious metals in order to find the site within my app to go to. But yeah, they still did have, like I say, some of the new products for 2025 from the Royal Canadian Mint. I believe some Asahi Gold, like 1 ounce bars that are new for 2025. I don't know if they're actually dated, but they definitely look like a new product. Nothing new CIBC wise for specific products. I believe they only have 2 CIBC or 3 CIBC products right now, 2 silver ones left, and 1 10-gram gold one. And yeah, all of those ones have been out for a while, so I'd love to see CIBC get more products and make their app more available. But we will see. I was thinking as I logged in, I couldn't find the site, and looking around. I was like, oh, am I gonna have to cancel my bank account with them if they've gotten rid of the site now? Like, why would they get 2025 products and then get rid of the site? So who knows, might just be a glitch in my bank app tonight, an update or something. Who knows? But just in case you are a CIBC member and you buy precious metals and you're looking for the site, that's how you got to get to it right now in your app. Is you got to search for precious metals within the app. That's the only way you can get to it. If you go to it online, it doesn't work. Anywhere else, it doesn't work. So they make it harder and harder to get to, and that is another reason why I would recommend TD if you are going to get a bank account to take advantage of the precious metals. In Canada, well, TD has a much huger selection of not only TD products, but just various mint products from all over. So, but anyways, that's about it. Don't plan on really getting anything else this week. So it's going to be a long week without my my silver hit again. I'm going to be jonesing by the time we get to next week, but we will see here. So anyways, my birthday's coming up. So that is, I guess, something to look forward to here. But that's about it. Thanks for listening to me ramble. A early Merry Christmas. And remember, it doesn't cost you a single piece of silver or gold to like and subscribe. You guys mean the world to me. Happy stacking, eh?